Brought to you by...
Sometimes a healthy franchise will thrive for decades, churning out sequels year by year without any sign of slowing down. Of course, not all of them are winners, but we all have our faults. Then there are a few that start off strong, carrying for a couple installments before running screaming into a brick wall at 120 miles an hour. Such was the case here, when the studio strapped a cement block to the feet of this franchise and sent it sinking into the depths, where no fisherman could ever recover. Hello friends, welcome back to ETF. All franchises have to run their course. Some just make it far shorter distances than others. We've witnessed this many times throughout the years, the Urban Legend films being one of the best examples. Much like Urban Legend, this one goes down in a smoldering wreckage, as the studio chose to twist the narrative toward the unhealthy avenue of the supernatural. In I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer. The story follows a fresh group of teens in Colorado who find themselves being stalked and killed one by one by a mysterious figure with a hook, exactly 1 year after they covered up a friend's accidental death. So, not only did they basically just use the plot of the first film again, but they did one better. They made the absolutely ludicrous decision to make the fisherman a vengeful ghost, who now basically became an entity that comes after anyone, apparently anywhere, who has covered up a death. What the fuck, guys? I mean, come on, man! It really shouldn't be this hard to make another film in this series. You only had to follow a few simple elements, but for whatever reason, they just said, fuck that. Apparently, there were a bunch of issues during the production of this one, the biggest being that the original director was fired last minute, and Sylvain White was hired on a dime to direct, giving him only 2 weeks to cast, prep locations, and make out a shooting schedule. He did make the great choice to go with all practical effects, which I can respect. However, it doesn't save this shitfest. This film is so dull that it holds a firm 0% on Rotten Tomatoes. That is a fucking miraculous feat. Honestly, who greenlit this film? Who read this and thought, yeah, that'll be a good way to go? Why the fuck not? I get trying to do something new, but this is an established series. Go do something new with a whole new movie entirely. They could have easily made another paint-by-number sequel, and it would have been so much better than this. Essentially, the studio just had no faith in another film, so they just let this one out to bury it for good. The actors in this are complete ass, the story is garbage, and it's not even shot well. Guys, I beg you, don't ever watch this. This movie is shit. No, it's worse than shit. This is like a trash bag full of shit in an ocean of diarrhea. Fuck, man! Anyway, guys, I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer gets an F-. Guys, I really hate trashing films like this. It does nothing for me. It honestly just upsets me. If you guys have seen this, I'm interested to hear what you thought. If you haven't, don't. Just don't. This episode of ETF is brought to you in part by AliExpress. AliExpress is one of the biggest online marketplaces in the world, offering customers the lowest prices, as well as the choice of more than 100 million products from 200,000 different sellers. They accept more than 20 of the most popular payment methods, offer free shipping to more than 200 countries, buyer protection guarantees, all transactions are protected until you confirm delivery, and a 24/7 help center. With a variety of weekly deals, you can't go wrong with AliExpress. But that's all for today, friends. If you are enjoying the content so far and want to help us keep bringing new types of videos for you to enjoy, please consider supporting ETF on Patreon, where every pledge goes right back into the channel to help us with upgrading equipment, maintaining our software, and checking out new flicks to discuss here. If you want to see more videos like these, feel free to let us know down below, or give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will catch you all next time. Thanks for watching.